What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Melanin Reactions coming at you with another one. Today we've got some Sir Spooks. Says don't look behind you after watching this. All right, trying to make sure we're clear here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's keep this thing rolling, y'all. All right, here we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
13. Okay, it's gonna be a long one,
Over
y'all.
on TikTok, a man named Seth A. Burden, also known by his username Seth of 7 Year Witch, posted a video to his account on July 17th, 2023, in which he explains that he bought a guitar at a garage sale a couple of weeks beforehand from an old lady. So far so good, right? Well, Seth says that every single time he picks it up or strums it, extremely weird things happen. He then goes over to the instrument to demonstrate. Watch this.
That is some Lotus, like very 80s looking guitar. And every time I strum, like that, shit like that happens every time I mess with this thing. Shit like that.
Somebody that
As you can
wants to
see,
touch their
the moment he
instrument.
strums the guitar, the lights in the room flicker. He then strums it again a couple of seconds later and once again, the lights can be seen flickering for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
This time though, in addition to the lights, a cup can be seen getting knocked over on Seth's table out of nowhere, much to his confusion. Sadly, it doesn't seem as though there were ever any update videos posted to Seth's account, with lots of people in the comments of this video clamoring for updates, and wanting to know what happened after this video ended. Sadly, we'll probably never know the full story, but next time you find yourself wanting to pick up an instrument from a garage sale, be sure to keep this creepy video in mind. A TikTok user known as Ochayo55 posted video to their account in June of 2023 and shows them and a friend standing around outside in what seems to be some kind of a park. At first, the footage simply follows the uploader and their friend relaxing and just enjoying their time together, when out of nowhere, the uploader makes a shocked noise and proceeds to zoom in on something that they notice in the distance. Take a look and see.
Iya puta, salí, salí.
Ay, mira. ¿Qué es eso de café?
Espera que enfoque.
Something in the tree.
Ay, no, corre, salí.
Although it may be small and hard to notice at first, once you see it, it certainly makes you puzzled and creeped out. Some kind of a small figure can be seen coming out from behind the wall.
Okay. I thought they were talking
To a
about
lot of people,
what was up
this
here.
figure looks to be a pombero, which is a mythological being typical of Paraguay's cultural heritage.
Okay.
It is a mythical humanoid creature of small stature in Guarani mythology. Interestingly, the pombero is said to capture particularly ungrateful girls and force them to kiss it, which is quite disturbing to say the least. Let's just hope the pombero had no intentions of harming anyone in the vicinity of this situation. Unfortunately, we'll likely never get a concrete explanation for this video, so we'll just have to theorize. Let me know what you guys think of this video down in the comments below.
I mean, there's definitely something there. What that something is we don't know. But yeah, there's something there.
Why can't you stay organized? I've experienced this myself, and it's called chronic impulse control, where you prioritize.
This next piece of footage we'll be having a look at feels like some kind of scene that would be ripped straight out of a brand new found footage horror movie. The footage in question was uploaded to Reddit in the High Strangeness subreddit, and shows the cameraman filming a house and the massive tree behind it in the dead of night.
Yeah, I remember this.
Right away, it's very noticeable just how eerily quiet it is on this street where the uploader is filming, already setting the stage for creepiness. Then, in just a matter of seconds, things get even more unsettling.
Yeah.
Watch this.
This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is.
Hold on.
Look, they're ruining this freaking place.
Go back.
It is. Limbs off and throwing them at me.
Up here.
And I still cannot figure out what it is.
Right there. See it moving?
Look, they're ruining this freaking place.
It's weird.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
You see it move?
What in Jesus' name is doing this?
You can see it.
Oh my
moving,
God, he just took half the tree down.
But it looks like it's
Something, oh my God, oh my God.
whatever it is big and it's strong.
Oh, it's gotta be I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and it doing this. It's something stronger than a bear.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna bounce because I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to face me on foot. And I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear trees down.
The trees begin to shake and sway, with breaking branches being heard as well. The uploader then talks to the camera, saying that whoever or whatever is in the tree has been continuously breaking branches off and throwing them at him, with him also theorizing that the entity is much bigger than he is. Eventually, the guy notices that the entity is on the ground and decides it would be best to get out of the area as soon as possible, before things could get even worse, which was certainly a wise idea. But the question still remains, what in the world was this crazily strong entity that was able to rip off entire tree branches without breaking a sweat? And why was it throwing them at the cameraman? If you guys have any sort of theories for this video, I'd love to hear them in the comments.
I think there was more than one, honestly.
This next video was uploaded to TikTok in January of 2025 by a user known as AmoroSomX1 and showcases some home security camera footage showing a woman sitting down in a chair rocking back and forth.
Okay.
She then can be seen picking up her baby and gently caressing it. So far it looks and feels like a mundane video, but in just a matter of seconds, it transforms into something much more sinister.
Y ve directamente hacia el portón. Miren, ahí está observando, ahí se asomó algo. Vean eso. Vean lo extraño que el color de piel que tiene eso, vean. Y mi hija ahí está alterada y si se dan cuenta, no deja de mirar hacia el portón. Vean, mi hija está mirándolo. Ahí se volteó y eso se desvaneció.
Out of nowhere, some kind of strange pale creature can be seen peeking over the fence, seemingly staring straight at the woman and her baby, while they're completely oblivious to what's going on. I can't even begin to imagine just how terrifying it must have been for this poor woman to see this on her camera later on, knowing that something or someone was watching her and her baby in such a seemingly normal moment in that day. Sadly, we don't ever get a good clear shot of the entity, so it's hard to tell exactly what it is. We also don't know its intentions, but we can only hope that it didn't have any sinister plans in mind. Hopefully this young woman and her baby didn't encounter this thing again.
But you know what? It looks like it's open. Like all of this, I don't know if there's glass in this or not. And glass or some kind of screen or protection or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But it literally looks like all of this is open. With that being said, if she didn't hear anyone moving, it's a little odd, right? Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, that's a little odd. So, yeah.
A lot of people watch the morning news when they wake up to see what's going on in the world. Usually you'll see topics relating to current events, weather, politics and more. But you almost never expect to turn on your TV in the morning and see something potentially otherworldly on the news. The following video was posted to the High Strangeness subreddit by a user known as Wavy Atlian, and shows someone recording their television screen, which is on a morning news channel. The news reporters are talking about Israel, but there's something completely baffling happening at the same time, which none of the news team reports on. Something that happens so quickly that if you're not paying close attention, you might not even notice. Have a look.
Of the incoming projectiles were intercepted.
Whoa.
Of the incoming projectiles were intercepted. Of the incoming
Yeah, a
projectiles
lot of people
were
have been
intercepted.
seeing those.
Of the incoming projectiles.
Out of nowhere, some kind of strange black figure can be seen flying past and behind a building, never to be seen again.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing that seemed like it should be impossible, but alas, here it is. Some people in the comments of the post have noted just how similar this thing looks to a Dementor in the Harry Potter movies. And once you pull up an image of one and compare it to the thing in this footage, it's undeniably similar. So what do you guys make of this bizarre news footage? Is it possible that some strange demons are flying around in Israel right now as we speak? We might never find out for sure.
That's crazy.
This next video comes to us from a YouTuber known as MK, who posted the unsettling footage to his channel on January 9th, 2024. In the description, he also provides us a lengthy paragraph of context to help us better understand what was going on here. It reads as follows. Quote, I was sitting in bed with my laptop playing bingo while the TV played in the background. Suddenly, I heard a disturbing noise through my open bedroom window. I immediately muted everything, but after a moment of silence, I didn't hear anything unusual. So I turned everything back on and continued what I was doing. Then I heard it again. This time I got up and went to my window.
Okay.
Outside, I could hear an owl, but then another sound sent chills down my spine. It was what sounded like a disembodied horse, neighing close to my house. I quickly turned off the TV to listen more carefully and grabbed my cell phone to record the eerie sound.
Yeah.
As I recorded, I realized the neighing was coming from inside our barn. That's when the chills intensified, because we don't own horses. End quote. The uploader further recounts their eerie experience in the old farmhouse they live in, which has stood for over a century and was once a horse farm. Located deep in the countryside, the house is isolated, with a long driveway and distant neighbors surrounded by farmland. The family's lived there for over 7 years and has frequently encountered paranormal activity, though they had never captured it on video until now.
What is that? This is... kind of lightweight, looks like a horse going back and forth. And on his back legs now and turning around. Wow. That's
While
crazy.
recording strange horse-like sounds from the barn, they saw a ghostly translucent figure pacing along the driveway. It moved around before disappearing near the barn. Adding to the unsettling moment, a mysterious bright light appeared above the trees, making the experience feel completely surreal. As you can see in the footage, if you look just closely enough, what could almost look like a white figure of a horse's head is shown walking around. Despite this video being uploaded well over a year ago at this point, we sadly don't have any updates from MK on what happened next. As a matter of fact, this was the first and only video that they ever uploaded to their channel, so this mystery may be one that never gets solved.
Yeah, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And people have reported, you know, their pets and stuff coming back. I had a situation where, you know, we had cats when I was younger and whatnot, and one of the cats ended up getting killed. And I remember specifically we had a thunderstorm, and whenever I would lie down on the couch, I had a blanket over my feet, the cat would always come and mess with my feet. And there was there was 3 cats. 2 of them were outside. I knew that for sure. And then the third one had passed away, and that mother was at my feet. And I woke up and I looked down and I could still feel it, but I couldn't see a cat. Yeah, that was weird.
A Marine shared a personal account on Reddit involving a UFO experience. He describes how his grandfather, a minister, once recounted a frightening encounter where bright light enveloped his vehicle, causing the radio to malfunction, and a flame-emitting object hovered above. Fear of public ridicule kept the incident secret. The Marine later confirmed the story with his grandfather's friend Jay, who was also deeply disturbed. This disclosure was prompted by the Marine's own unexplained experience at age 16, which led him to study UAP.
Let me say something real quick, y'all. When you're in the military and you see stuff like that, they tell you to keep your mouth shut. Don't mess up your career. They're going to think you crazy, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. Like, I've seen some stuff that I have no explanation for. So, yeah, picked up on radar and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird.
Identified aerial phenomena. While working security at a music festival, the Marine met another Marine, T, and they bonded over shared interests, including UAP discussions. T shared footage from a high-altitude jump where white orbs zipped by below him, causing panic. The object was not a part of the plane, a reserve parachute, or anything explainable given the altitude. Another jumper recorded the event on a GoPro, confirming this sighting. Let's take a look at the footage before it gets removed.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
It's undeniable just how truly interesting the footage is, with a lot of people in the comments sharing just how incredible the video is. In a world full of tons of skeptics, there really aren't a lot of them in the comment section here. It's also worth mentioning that someone in the comments found out that the footage was taken over Laurinburg, North Carolina. Let's just hope that the more time that passes, the more information we will have regarding this highly fascinating piece of footage.
And I'm going to tell you something, there are always things that are happening over military bases, number one. Number two, I have yet to go to a military base that wasn't haunted. Like, it's crazy. It's really freaking crazy. Had some stuff happen to me when I was stationed in Hawaii. So, yeah, it's weird, y'all. I'm telling you.
Imagine you're sitting on your couch in the middle of the night just trying to relax and unwind before heading off to bed for the night when you find yourself caught in a real-life nightmare. That's the kind of situation TikTok user Carter V found himself in one night in February of 2024. he's shown to be sitting on the couch in the living room, recording something in the distance.
Boy, they ate some
He writes
canes.
that he has to move, but is clearly too scared to move even a muscle. Watch this.
Dude, what the f?
Oh no. Oh no.
Later in the evening, Carter finds himself in for yet another scare. This time one that's so scary you can audibly hear him breathing heavily as he contemplates what to do.
Who's there?
Yo, mammy.
The piano can be heard playing all by itself. Interestingly, the song apparently seems to be Runaway by Kanye West. Later on,
Come on,
the
bro,
uploader
that's a
runs
stretch.
outside and you can see something strange happening inside.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
In an update video that was posted a bit later on to Carter's TikTok, he shared a photo
I
of
know that's
himself
right.
moving out of the house with a big smile on his face, clearly looking forward to a fresh start
Carter said,
and a new
this.
place. I don't blame him for moving, and I hope his new place treats him well.
Yeah. Look, I say this all the time, y'all. When you get ready to move into a place, you need to find out said history of the place, not just of the building, but find out what happened in the building surrounding and with the land and all that other stuff. Because there ain't an inch of this earth that has not seen death of some type. Like, come on, y'all.
Reddit user NoSignal1over137 posted something over on the Internet Mysteries subreddit and shared a bit of context to better help us understand the video that we'll be having a look at. The uploader's post reads, quote, "Last night my friends and I were looking through my old YouTube channel. We watched my first video, first person flips on trampoline, and saw something I can't explain. There was someone sitting cross-legged behind a table near my trampoline, with the table blocking their face. For starters, I remember being outside alone when I recorded the video. Cliché, I know. But what I can't explain is a dark protrusion that moves upward when I pan toward it. Strangely, the screen also turns blue whenever my camera points in that direction. In the photo, the black protrusion could just be due to camera quality, or it might appear still, making it seem like something in the background. Luckily, I still have the video. If you're skeptical, just watch it." He then linked to the following video on YouTube.
Here's called a backbone backflip. What you do for this, you jump on your back. You jump onto your back and then do a backflip. All right, here we go. All right, so I did that. All right, guys, that was it for now, and I'll see you later.
Did you guys see it? If you look closely, you can make out some kind of unexplained person or entity. Some people in the comments think that it may just be someone's reflection, or that it was a person that the uploader didn't realize was there at the time, while others believe this may be something supernatural. What do you guys think? Is it possible that there was just a family member or friend nearby and the uploader didn't notice? Or was there something much creepier going on here? Let me know in the comments.
Even in that though, he kind of paused, like he saw it for a split second and then just dismissed it.
This is Window Nation. Affordable replacement windows at the highest quality.
On January 25th, 2017, a young girl named Emma Oakley posted a video to her YouTube account that showcases her and her brother doing some dares on camera. At first, it plays out like a normal video of two siblings just trying to mess around and have some fun. But as I'm sure you can expect, this simple video quickly turns into something much creepier. Throughout the video, Emma and her brother are shown goofing around and playing with each other. It's all fun and games until this happens.
Ouch. You. Two.
What the hell?
Hello? Pause it.
Suddenly, a bizarre demonic voice can be heard coming through Emma's computer, startling both her and her brother, who can only sit there in shock, not sure of what's going on or what to do. The video then ends a few seconds later, leaving us all to wonder what exactly was going on and what the creepy voice was doing on her computer. It's also hard to understand what the voice was saying, but it probably wasn't anything good. Emma did post further videos on her channel down the road, but she never posted any kind of direct update to this video. Someone on Reddit thinks that someone may have hacked into Emma's webcam, and that's where the voice came from. If this is true, it's utterly terrifying to think that there are people out there who are hacking into young kids' webcams just to scare them, or who knows what else. This video may be good evidence as to why parents should monitor their kids and their technology more closely. This video comes to us from France and was uploaded by a woman named Denise Pilon all the way back in July of 2015. It shows her simply going about her day when something absolutely terrifying happens out of nowhere.
C'est vraiment fatigant là. Je vais appeler maman. Olivier? Oli? Olivier? Oli? Oli? C'est vraiment pas drôle là. Je vais appeler maman. Maman?
As you can see, a whole series of bizarre things start to happen inside of Denise's kitchen, as you can only watch there in complete horror, breathing very heavily as she is completely in shock. It almost seems as if whatever spirit is inside of her kitchen is very mad and vicious, throwing things around, almost as if it's enjoying scaring her this much. It's a highly unsettling video to say the least. Unfortunately, this was the only video that Denise ever posted to YouTube, and seeing as how it's nearly 10 years old at this point with no update, it's unlikely that we ever will get one. So what do you guys think happened here? Do you think Denise's kitchen was really haunted? Was this some kind of a hoax? Let me know what you think in the comments.
Y'all, it's hard to tell with videos that old. Usually the older the video, the less technology they have to fake it. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, things can still be done with wires and strings, right?
This Korean dashcam footage that was posted to YouTube back in October of 2020 was filmed from two different angles, one looking forwards and one looking backwards, as you'll soon see. The footage shows the uploader Byung-in Kim driving on a highway road late at night. At this point, all seems to be going fine for the uploader, but they're about to be in for a shock in just a matter of seconds.
That's crazy. Yeah, that was really a person there.
In the blink of an eye, a strange figure can be seen standing in the middle of the road, seemingly materializing instantly. The front-facing camera angle shows the figure appearing very suddenly, and the back camera angle shows the figure after the uploader drives past it. It's a terrifying video for many reasons. One, it's crazy just how transparent this figure was up until the driver got right up close. Two, we don't know what or who this entity is and what it wants. And three, because it shows just how truly unpredictable life can be at times.
Very much so.
This video is also a good reminder to always stay alert when driving.
I'm telling you, look, everybody in here probably at one time in their life has gone faster than the speed limit, right? But when you're traveling at speeds in excess of, we'll say 45 miles per hour, right? Your reaction time needs to be on point. Like that's just what it is. And when you're going, let's say the speed limit is 75 and you doing 90, like here in doggone Texas, you know what I'm saying? Like people on residential streets be doing 60. It's crazy. But yeah, that right there is a little weird. Almost like they're asking for help. That's crazy. Yeah, because their arms are out like this. Or like this. One of the
Even
two.
when your room is 80 degrees, your bed can be 55. That's the Pod, a cooling cover that fits over.
The following video comes to us from TikTok user Axel Loza Official, who seems to be recording while he and his friends are sleeping over together. If this is indeed a sleepover, it'll be one to remember for life, albeit not for any fun reason.
I think I've seen this one as well.
The uploader records as he and his two friends stare at the wardrobe door in front of them, clearly freaked out by something about it. When the cameraman gets a bit closer, we understand why.
Aquí están mis hermanos. Y desde hace rato se quieren dormir. Pero están viendo la misma cara que yo. Y es lo que me temía. La verdad es lo que me temía y no sé qué hacer. No se pueden dormir. Y vean, aquí está, pero cuando yo trato de abrir,
There is clearly somebody there.
no hay nada.
Hell no.
No hay absoluta
Eyes good, boss.
nada. Y no sé qué hacer.
Some kind of a scary face can be seen staring through the wardrobe door, but it strangely disappears as soon as the door is opened. To this day, nobody knows for sure what happened here, but it's definitely a video that you won't want to watch before going to bed tonight. Let's just hope that this creepy ghost never paid these guys a visit again after this.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something in a second. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I am not afraid of the dark by any means necessary. I've been in some very, very dark places where you could even see your hand in front of your face like this. But in the same breath, because of the things that happen, you know, paranormal wise out in the country at my grandma's old house, and the things that happen in my room in particular, with my closet and stuff, I always close my closet door. Like if I forget to close my closet door and I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, even as a grown man, I gotta close that mug because it was just so much stuff that was happening. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know down in the comments below if y'all got any spooky stories. Send me some suggestions, y'all. You know what I'm saying? On some stuff that y'all want to see and everything. You know, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. Peace. See y'all on the next one.